but I didn't. But what do you want me to apologize specifically
I don't
for?
know. You
I just,
sat and read my book and
I
said
did. I
what a
read what
weirdo
you
I
wrote.
was, and it was kind of on the leverage of like
I read what
something
you wrote.
legal. Like I was actually sitting here afraid I was gonna
I
get
never said anything
arrested or
legal.
something.
I never said anything legal. It's by law. You are allowed to do that, and I never said legal. I never said anything
I
was
know you
illegal.
didn't, but it's just you. I felt like you were trashing me. If you don't want to apologize, I'm
I
not
don't.
going to change our
I don't. I'm
agreement.
not. I don't want to apologize for that because I don't want to.
But you called me a weirdo for the things I wrote in the book.
I felt that it was a little weird. Like you're the one that talked about stalking and sitting out in the car, and I felt that was weird. If anybody else in the chat did the same thing, I would say they were weird too.
Fine, but yet you still want to be my friend, even though I wrote that.
I'm just saying what I'm saying is I said what I said, and I'm
Don't
gonna.
apologize then. Are we friends or are we just acquaintances?
I don't know what we are, man. I just got in here, dude. I'm getting yelled at from every which way but
Well,
Sunday.
dude, we've been getting along so good, and I just want to know if it is it fake or are we really
Fuck
friends?
out of
Like,
here.
can this go cold
Cummins.
in a heartbeat or what?
I don't know, but take it one day at a time is what they say, right? That's probably the best.
You're very you hold off on calling someone your friend. And that feels like you're playing me. That this still comes down to our conversation 6 months ago when I thought you were playing chess with me.
Yeah, I don't have a lot. Yeah, I mean,
Because that's how when I can't read someone, that's the ultimate thing I'll ask them. Like, are we friends? And like your reactions every time I ask you are troubling, bro.
what do you mean?
When I ask you, are we friends? It's very troubling that it's always a resistance to call
Beard
me
beats up. Hey, can one of the
friends.
mods let Beard up?
Who?
Beard gang.
Yeah, but I'm going for a walk. I'm going to bring both of you up, but
Wow, doctor.
and we can talk while I'm walking.
Can we trust you, doctor? The doctor? Sorry, I forgot the.
Hey Tank, I want to weigh in on this for just 1 second, man. When it comes to Blue, this is what I've figured out about Blue. It took a good while. Like first off, have you ever talked to Blue outside the app, like on the phone?
Never.
But okay, see, there you go. It takes a while for Blue to warm up to someone, and I think he seems elusive because it's real hard to trust a lot of people. It took a lot for me and Blue to finally end up conversating outside of the app. But once you do, then you find out how he really is off the app, which is not much different than on the app, bro. Good person, means well, but calls it the way he sees it. And there's nothing wrong with that. If someone gets offended by something that's said, I think he's very easily will clear it up. Even if it doesn't clear it up for that person the way they want it to, he's going to make you understand why. So if you want to consider Blue a friend or a brother, then you're going to have to take the time in order to get to know him before you get to that point.
I told him, I like him. Like he's one of the first people I started putting up regularly in boxes as of 6 months ago. I mean, I used to do it back in the day, but I stopped bringing people up. And like the last 6 months, he was among the first people I would bring up regularly because I like talking to him. I just like, I can obviously see he's very smart, and I don't like people casing me and sizing me up. And I've had some red flag questions about him, like, is he true? Is this truly on a friendly turf, me and him, or is it going to backfire letting him get so close? And that's why I keep asking the friend thing. Like, whether he calls me his friend or not is a label is just a label, honestly. But if I give him all this access that I give him, and it backfires and something bad happens to me because I gave him too close a access, like that's me playing sloppy, in the game of life.
I mean, that's yeah. I mean, I could understand why you might feel like that. But
And
at the
it's
same
come down
time,
to a bunch of different times where I felt like, whoa, this guy will be like, it's nice and friendly and I like him and we're getting along. And then every so often he'll ask that loaded question and I start thinking twice, do I even answer him? Because when I say a loaded question, that means my answer is now on record. And
yeah.
that's like, I mean, you never know. You never know.
Let me address the doctor and G. It says you and Blue are out to get Tank, lock him up in jail or a mental hospital or group home. Let me go on record stating it is none of my business where Tank lives or where he goes. I'm a very transparent person. I'm not afraid to tell you how I feel. And if Tank or any of you piss me off, I do the same to you. Exactly what I say, but I say it before I do it. That's the difference in most of y'all. I'm not shy about it. You know what I mean? If I feel like someone's action causes a reaction with me, then I'm going to give them the reaction, but I stand on it. You know what I mean? That's the truth. So you can have an opinion of me, and I'm not upset about that. If you feel like I'm just conniving, then great. I'm conniving in your mind, but in my mind, I'm not. Actions cause reactions, and sometimes I'm a reactionary person. That is true. But to stand up here and slander someone, I mean, if that's your bag, that's your bag. Great, bro. I don't mind wearing false jackets. I really don't. I don't mind what people think. So
Clout
that's
chase.
that.
What clout? Hold on, Beard. What clout are we getting, Marcy? May come up here in the box. Let's have a conversation. I promise you, I will treat you with respect.
All right, I'm starting my walk, but
Yeah, I don't. I
I'm
can answer.
keeping you
I can
guys
tell you
up.
right
I'm gonna
now.
keep streaming.
There's no clout chasing for me. It's pure comedy for me. And if you like it, great. And if you don't, that's fine too. I don't care. I promise you, at the end of the day, I'm going to sleep just fine. And I don't need clout. Like, there's really nothing to gain here. I'm not gaining money. I'm not gaining friends. I don't need gifts. I've done fairly well for myself, and I do just fine at the end of the day when I shut the app down. So if you really believe in clout chasing, then hey, again, you're entitled to your opinion. Doesn't matter to me.
Views are high. We get listen, and I'm not taking anything away from Tank's
Marcy May,
lives.
I've done my own lives and brought in 190 by myself, like on my own. But what you don't know, or no, actually, you should know this by now. I like to stir shit up. I've never not said that I don't. I love to
He
stir shit
does.
up in
He
any
does.
live. Every live that I go to, if you don't believe me, ask Mullet, ask Carson, ask Kilo, ask Jay Slay, ask anybody. I like to stir shit up and then watch it unfold. That's what
He
I do
does.
because I'm a troll. Except for I'm a troll that puts my face online and shows you who I am. Why would any see, that's what I don't get. I don't understand why y'all say that people are scared of me. What is there to be scared of? I'm just a dude on the app. Like, what is there to actually be afraid of?
Needs you seriously, for real. And I mean that like genuinely. Not because you're a troll.
Yes,
But
I've never not said that I wasn't a troll. Since listen, my first year on the app, I was pretty decent with everybody. When I started trolling, I wasn't that good at it in the beginning. Now, I'm fairly good at it, and I like to do it, and I think it's funny. And if you don't think it's funny, don't watch me. It's that simple. Like, don't be a part of it, or report me. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid of that too. Report me. It's fine. I don't mind. I've lost accounts before. I had 180,000 followers and I lost that account because I was trolling people. It's what I do. I don't hide it. That's what y'all don't get. I'm very transparent. I am not shy about telling you exactly what I do.
doctor, just come up and have a conversation. I mean, for real. And it's not to get you up here so I can bash you or eviscerate you with my words. Just come up here and have a conversation. I'm willing to hear what you have to say. But for fuck's sake, man, like, this is just TikTok. It's not that serious. We $100+ was bought from McDonald's last night, and we were putting rubber bands on watermelons. Like, Just come on, like for real.
Listen, if we were clout chasing that bad, we came up here in a comedic standpoint, and somehow between us and the
Taking
chat,
the trash out
us helping with the chat,
and taking a
Tank
walk.
earned $500 in a day. Now let me ask you, Doctor or G, have you done that?
How much?
Have you done that for him? Have you donated like we have? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I've donated Tank quite a bit. If I actually don't like someone, I'm not going to do a goddamn thing for them. And that's the truth. You know what I mean? I'm just not going to. So you can miss me with that bullshit on the cool. You can feel how you want, but just because you state it in chat doesn't make it truth. You know?
That's actually a good point. People let a lot of shit fly, and then like people run with it. Just because someone says, and this has nothing to do with beard. This is my own spin on from my end. Like, I might not even address something, and then people run with it. It doesn't mean what fucking 30 people are all saying doesn't even make it true.
Here, I'll respond to another one. The doctor says, y'all bash Tank's character. I'm going to tell you right now, 100%. I bashed the shit out of Tank. I trashed Tank to no end whenever I was upset with him. 100% I did it. And you'll never hear me say that I didn't. But do you see me sitting in Tank's box being friendly with Tank? Because at that moment in time, I was bothered by him and he was bothered by me. But I'm big enough to get past shit, and obviously so is Tank. Now, if y'all sit back in your weird little glass house world and think that nobody ever disagrees or nobody ever doesn't get along or nobody ever doesn't say the wrong thing, then I guess you're better than all of us. Kudos to you for being so spiritually holy that you can be oh so much better than all of us. Maybe they should have hung you on the cross instead of Christ himself. But one thing we're not is Christ, nor do we pretend to be perfect. So if you want to be perfect, continue to be perfect in your own world, and we'll laugh at you from the real world.
I agree.
Don't leave now.
Let's get another.
Don't crawfish now. If you ain't from Louisiana, don't crawfish now, because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to speak the goddamn truth and you're going to hear it. You want to ask
What's
the
that?
questions, get in the box. We can do it. Nah, Doc, pop back up here. Come up here. Listen, this is the difference between us and y'all. You motherfuckers won't fart loud. I'm not shy. I will tell you 6 different ways from Sunday. Doc, if I tell you I'm gunning for you, guess what? I'm gunning for you. It's that simple. If I tell you you mean absolutely nothing to me, then that means you means absolutely nothing to me. And I got to be honest with you. This is silly. Your own opinions, cool, you got them. That's all right. But I just addressed them, and I told you what my opinion is, and I told you how I feel. So, if for any reason you didn't understand what I'm saying, let me sum it up for you. If you don't like what I say, you don't like what I do, this is your only option as far as I'm concerned. Suck my dick from the back and get a nose full of ass, motherfucker. That's what you can do. There it is, y'all.
Can I say something? Why did he leave? Why Beard? I was going to say something on Beard's behalf. Why'd he leave?
Clipped. He might have gotten clipped, Tank.
Huh?
He might have gotten clipped.
Oh, shit. Let's see if he comes back. I want to say something to Beard on his behalf.
Say it, dog. He's probably in the chat.
Say it?
Yeah, say it, dog. It's your stream.
I want him to hear. It's mostly for Beard. It's mostly for Beard.
He's in here, Tank.
He's in here?
Yeah. He's in here. Oh, come back up, Beard. Can a mod let Beard up? He wants to come up.
Is there a mod that can let him up?
Stand by. Let me check for you, Tank. Is there a moderator of some sort?
Because I don't actually see him up right now.
He's box banned on the Come Inside Twice account.
Hey, Enos.
Hi, how are you, sir?
You want to do the picture soon?
Yeah, so maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow's not a good day. What's another day?
Tomorrow is not a good day.
Tomorrow I have to do something with my brother.
Maybe on Monday because
Who's taking pictures
Monday?
of Tank?
yeah, tomorrow I leave at 11.
What time on Monday?
At 4, you do it?
4?
Yeah.
You doing
In the
OF?
afternoon? Yeah. Okay.
Who's that, Tank?
Thank you, buddy.
Who is that? He's not going to take
So what I
videos,
wanted
is
to say about Beard
he? Okay.
is yes, I've heard him say some harsh shit about me or to me, like either directly or it was verified, like he said something. But you know what? Like he said, when he's in the box and we're getting along, like he's done a lot of stand-up shit for me too. And so I take it all into consideration. So here's the main point I wanted to make. You listening, Blue?
And Beard's listening as well.
Okay. Hang on. 11 incoming.
11 incoming. We do a pan. You should get a camo speedo for the pool shot.
I don't know. I'm feeling it for some reason.
Yeah, you got a little pep in your step. Made some shekels.
I don't know. This chick is fucking something sexy about her.
All right.
Like, I feel a chemistry with her.
Go say hi to her. Invite her. Introduce
Well, no,
us.
she might live with her boy. Oh, yeah. Something is sexy about her. It's not even that she's, like, perfectly my type.
Right.
Like, on the curviness, she's almost a little smaller than the voluptuousness I like. But I don't know. There was something, like, sexy about her. I don't know. This chick I just walked past, she came out of nowhere. It was like, boop. God just putting her in my path, you know, like so God put someone in your path, that saying.
Hold on.
It was like, oh shit, didn't expect that. And wow, how can I not notice you? And I'm feeling it.
Here, hold on a minute, Tank. Marcy May, let me give you the attention that you're clamoring for. Beard Gang and Blue rub their thumbs on each other's tips until it's slippery. Is that the attention you've been clamoring for? Do you want to be recognized in the chat? Because it looks like to me, honestly, that you're the one that's vying for attention. You're the one that is saying, hear my voice. My perception matters more than yours. And you won't even come up in a fucking box and have an adult conversation. So there's the attention that you've been looking for. I hope you enjoy it, but you're the one that's looking for clout, not me.
Hey, Blue.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, so let me just finish the main point because I don't want to leave it hanging on Beard said harsh shit.
65,
so,
Marcy.
Like,
65.
You guys have heard me say this before, right? Like, show up in the chat if you've heard me say this, that when you're having friction with someone and it's not working, like, there's so many people in this world, like, you're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. Like, if y'all keep butting heads with a person.
Thank you, Lipp. Appreciate that clarification. 65, Marcy. Come on.
It doesn't even have to be the internet. It's like just in life. If you're always butting heads with someone, that means that relationship doesn't work and you walk the other way. But see, that's the thing. Like, here's something about me. I believe in love and I believe in forgiveness and I believe in forgiveness and I believe in love interchangeably. Like, it goes back and forth. Because I think that's God's way. Because think about it. We're all flawed human beings. God knows we're imperfect and we sin on earth and we make mistakes. And I don't believe he judges us and puts us in hell. Like, the thing I want to believe in is that when it's all over, God loves everyone and forgives us all, and we all go to heaven. Unless you're like fucking evil and will just never learn any lessons, then he might put his wrath on you. Like, that's true too. But I think that's reserved for like people that are just inevitably bad and don't stop hurting people. But if God sees you make mistakes, but he knows you don't want to hurt people, I think he looks past any pain you've caused, because you might not always been trying to hurt someone. It might have just happened because you made a mistake. So I do try to believe in that. So with that said, if that's God's way, forgiveness and love, and he gives it to all people, then why should I be above God and not do the same thing and follow that same path if I'm with God? Or am I with the devil, who I think is a punitive person? So I think actually the one that puts you in hell is not God, it's the devil. See what I'm saying? The devil's the one that gets off. The devil fucking gets his fucking dick off fucking seeing people suffer and punished. That's not God. God doesn't want to punish you. God wants to forgive you, see you learn lessons, but not in a vindictive way. Just learn, grow from things, and he loves you. So here's the punchline that I'm bringing it back to with Beard. So I forgive Beard partially because I'm a loving person and I don't really want to fight with anyone. Now, he went hard. He went real hard at my character, which is very offensive. And it made me actually hate him temporarily, to the point he was the only one taking residence on my TikTok most hated list. Remember, I had the friends list and then a most hated list? He was the only seat, except for, I think, Camille Toe temporarily got a seat on there too, because I was kind of beefing with her. So the point is, I really did feel those emotions because he went so offensively at my character. But he's also been pretty stand-up and helpful in trying to help me out too. And he knows how to be civil. He's like, when he's in a box, he doesn't just keep disrespecting you unless you give him something to disrespect. Like, if you're not coming at him trying to fight, he doesn't really try to fight you. He actually tries to get along with you, even if he deep down doesn't really like you. You see what I'm saying?
Picking up.
So I respect that.
Take us home, Tank. Take us home. Put a bow on
Blue, did it make sense, any of the shit I said?
Yeah, drop the ending, though. Wrap it up in a nice bow for everybody so they can digest it. You hear me?
No.
Put a bow on it. Sum everything up and drive it home. And mic drop
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm actually working on building a friendship and a brotherhood with Beard. Because, like, look, he said the harshest shit to me out of anyone ever did on TikTok. And I'm actually trying to be his brother right now. The point is, I'm the same guy that usually says walk away, but it's kind of like he's forgiving me a little bit for what he didn't like about me. And he's giving me this opportunity to let me show him the things that he might like about me. and let that weigh in and trump the stuff that he saw that are bad. Because to be honest with you, let's say me and Beard do become brothers and we do become friends. He may still dislike that same shit about me. But he didn't judge me to not be my friend. He actually chose to see the good in me. And I kind of respect that because I try to do the same with people. Because I'm doing the same thing with him. Because I really hated him too for a bit.
Fair point, Frank. Tank, there was an offer previously just to kind of help you. Blessed wants to know, is there a $100 mod slot available from Blessed?
Can he do 120? It's not fair to give BTB 120 and do it for 100 for Blessed.
I'm gonna psych.
It's not fair because, to be honest, BTB is my biggest supporter. Everyone knows that.
Everybody knows
So to give you a better discount than him makes no sense. It's 20 more bucks, bro. I'll do it right now.
All right, let me circle back with him. Blessed, your offer of 100, it meant a lot, but he's looking for 120, just to be in the same.
To be fair to BTB.
Thank you. I got stuck in my brain. To be fair to BTB, Blessed. Stand by.
Because that was literally like, what, 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, stand by, just waiting for a response back. We got a confirm on 120.
Okay, PayPal?
He says to be fair. So he recognizes the fairness.
Okay, nice. Y'all are really paying my rent. This is fucking amazing. Hello. 2026 might not just be building bridges. It might be Tank Lipp's comeback.
Oh shit.
What kind of support? The support
the
I'm getting this week is crazy, y'all. The last 5 days, y'all coming through for me, and you winning me back. Y'all are winning me back.
Lift me up. The plague is the phoenix.
Y'all are fucking winning me over right now.
Them shekels make you happy, dog.
Dude, when you're struggling with money,
yeah, I hear you, dog.
Like, you don't know how scary that is.
I hear you.
Being scared you don't have enough money to get by is so scary, bro.
We've all been there. We've all been in the dark days of the shekels. The majority of us, dude.
So is he sending it? Because I want to make him a mod right now.
I gotta check.
He sends it.
I gotta check. And I gotta make a phone call, but let me check. Hold on, stand by. Let me check.
How long I've been walking, y'all? About 20 minutes?
About that, yeah.
15 minutes?
About that, yeah. Have you thought about giving TC a little taste of modship for an hour or two, maybe?
Well, I would just give him the 120 deal also.
Well, the reason why I bring that up is because he spent probably about 120 on McDonald's last night.
Oh.
Yes, midnight. As I like to refer to you as mod night.
I really can't just give somebody mod for a couple hours. I gotta just... It's not something I do. It's too disorganized.
You never used to do raffles. You never used to do raffles.
It deviates from the format because, like Beard said the other day, holding the line is what got me that 500.
Hey,